Hey, what's up everyone? I'm SuperSonicJB, back to Aokana, Four Rhythms Across the Blue, for Nintendo Switch. So last time we're going to continue playing more of the game's story and start out the tournament arc for FC and everything, and our two people who competed so far, Prez and Mashiro, did kind of bad. Well, Prez went out like a champion, not gonna lie. Like, he went out like the true champion of the world and all that. He got creamed, but he went out like a hero. Mashiro, at least she got 2 points. And she only lost by 4, so she did alright, I guess, but she's still worth goal. And, yeah, that happened. And I'll continue on and play through more of the game story in this episode. So, we're gonna go and get started. Like the video, make sure you hit that like button, as there helps out a lot. And comment, subscribe to my channel. So, yeah, we're just gonna continue with the tournament arc here and, probably see what the next games are like. So, let's do it. Yeah, but she had a voice on there, so yeah. He definitely shouldn't have done that. But the idea itself wasn't bad. Hey, it worked. Pursuing your opponent with your gaze is the foundation of feints. Oh, that part. Like I said, you shouldn't have done that. There's nothing wrong with looking to the side, but bring up a meter right to go. Made you look isn't cool, but it's hilarious. He's probably worried about getting seriously injured there. I mean, hey, it works, you know.
かもしれませんではなくて不謹慎なのです。
Oh man, Seto and San deserve their own route. I'm just saying, man.
さっきはすみませんでした。
And you're just such a coward. Well, why are you acting like a sissy coward to her? Yeah, to me, you're just like, oh, you Messiah. Yeah, whatever, man. You don't scare me. And you're a sissy coward to her. Seto and San is not that threatening, dude. Come on. Offshore bends it back right, surprisingly at high speed. Bowser had the same
終わったことはもういいですわ。私こそ大人げなかったと反省していますの。
Yeah, immature. Yeah, rematch.
私こそ反省してます。あの状況で横を向くフェイントを仕掛けた勇気には敬意を表します。有坂真白、あなた見どころがありますわよ。
And at least you got promise.
それでは失礼させていただきます。
Seto-san declares graceful twirl and leaves her and takes her leave. Hear that? You have promise.
そんなことを言うとは佐藤井さんも見どころありますね。
I mean, yeah, you should actually reflect on your actions here, Mashiro. Oh boy. We're seeing the 2 losses in the first round already. I don't like this. I don't want to put a stop to this string of losses, but you only got 2 more left. I feel like she'll win. She'll pull out like a victory. And Asuka will pull out some cool move or whatever, like our secret technique or whatever, and be able to win too. Asagi doesn't seem the least bit motivated. Let's crush your opponent. No mistakes allowed. And that'll help prepare you for your match with Shindu-san tomorrow. Plus, you could probably use the extra bit of confidence too. Let's have that lazy reply.
はっきり言って試合をしたくないです。
Oh, don't be like that. Huh? Look, I know your mood flusters and the lack of the value of a stock, but can you please not give me that much on the very first match?
自分やって気分を売り物にしたことなんかない。マサヤは私の気分をいくらで買ってくれるわけ？
Hey, honey, I'm for you to get motivated.
安いな。でも気分が変わるたびに100円もらえば時給2000円くらいいくかな。
Oh my god, girl, just stop, okay? You plan on changing your mood 20 times an hour? Anyway, forget that. Why don't you want to compete now?
対戦相手。
What about Ichinose? Misaki directs her gaze over to a spot a few meters away from us. I think she's got this. Ton-san and Ichinose are talking over there. You don't want to face someone you know? This is fair, as a lot of people don't like facing their friends, since it might make things awkward after the fact. Sure, sometimes friendships and friendly rivalries form due to a match, but just as often, or no, more often, things get awkward instead. The reason is simple. It's frustrating to lose. Because most people don't want to admit defeat and end up blaming their opponent. You're in a competitive sport. Suck it up! Yeah! Suck it up, Buttercup! FC doesn't have a large player base yet, so you tend to face the same people over and over. I mean, she has to get used to this sooner rather than later.
それもちょっとあるけど、
なんか言いづらいな。言いづらいっていうのは言いたくないってことじゃなくて、言葉にしづらい。まさやは一ノ瀬ちゃんのことどう思う？体が好みとかそういうことじゃなくてだよ。
I gotta point out like that. Obviously, I'd say if you screws loose to interpret her question like
脱いだ
that.
ら意外と大きいんじゃないかとか、そういう妄想の話じゃないよ。
First off, they're not really that big. They're not. They're not. I'm just saying, okay? They're not that big. They're not that big, okay? Not good here. Stop. That's fine. I'm not an idiot. Have a little faith here. Alright, you mentioned having a dream like that. I say she has a steady or rather meticulous playstyle. Who the heck still uses that word, man? Sorry, obviously she has a pretty by the book playstyle. So you gotta go outside the book.
ちゃんとちゃんとっていうのが見えすぎるから、進藤さんや佐藤院さんとは合宿の時に話したけど、別に試合をするのは嫌じゃないんだよね。
Okay. What are you saying? Ichinose is different somehow?
進藤さんは
Get fired up, girl. He's scary. I mean, he does have a scary look when he gets in that mood. Scary,
進
huh?
藤さんほどじゃないけど、佐藤院さんも怖い。性格がって意味じゃないし、体がってことじゃないよ。
I get the whole body thing, okay? Why do you keep assuming that's what I think? Look, I know exactly what you mean by scary. I see you play myself. I'm awfully, I'm painfully aware of what it's like to fear an opponent. It's only natural to get nervous before facing someone good. Same goes for when you face an opponent that's hard to read, and sometimes even ordinary players with conventional playstyles can make you sweat because of their mastery of their skills. Feeling scary opponent is a pretty natural
その
emotion.
怖さがあるから、私も全力でやろうと思えるってとこがあると思う。怖い相手と試合するのは楽しいし。
I guess. And in other words, you don't want to face Ichinose because she doesn't scare
そう
you?
言うと、私がすごく傲慢な人みたいだけど、そういうこと。練習がすごく丁寧だから、試合で何をしてくるのか、全部見えちゃう気がする。
Okay, then. I get where she's coming from, but... underestimating your opponent's a surefire way to lose. Why a smile forms on Misaki's face as she looks down her
そう
nose.
いう意味じゃないんだってば。それに、一ノ瀬ちゃんは真面目だから、負けたくないって気持ちを込めてくると思う。
Show her no mercy. Right, she even said it as much this morning.
そういうとこが、なんていうか、
Why not wanting to lose is nothing special? I mean, come on, what player in the right mind would actually want to lose a match?
それは分かってるんだけど、一ノ瀬ちゃんは、まっすぐに込めてくると思うから。
Show her no mercy, crush her in the dust. How does it throw you off
それを
exactly?
前
Yeah.
面に出すくらいなら、プレーに集中すればいいのにって思っちゃって、戸惑っちゃうんだよね。
Brother. Now it all makes sense. I finally get what you're trying to say. I think I'm starting to get it too. You should say sure that victory awaits her as long as she does everything by the book. It seems that way of thinking pisses Misaki off. If you want to win, then do everything to try to win. That's Misaki's point. Simply believing isn't good enough, and yet Ichinose keeps mentioning it. Don't get me wrong, having faith in yourself is important. If you're not confident in your own skills, the accuracy of your moves will suffer. If you don't trust yourself to perform the moves you practice, you'll miss the right timing to use them. And you don't believe that you can win with the bottom of your heart, you never will. Our Ichinose state of mind is a little different. It seems almost like she's believing the fact that she is believing in herself, if that makes any sense. I guess. Not effectively, the same as not truly believing in anything. Forget Ichinose's issues. You just need to focus on winning.
そうだよね。
Misaki forms a forced smile after hearing her saying that.
コ
Yeah.
ーチ、どうやりましょう？
Kochi. If you ask me in that teasing tone. Practice at Prez, so you should be able to do fighting speedsters. Plus, Ichinose is a lot slower in Prez, so her speed should pose no threat. No problem, yeah. So she's gonna use a lot more feints than Prez to make you doubt what to do when she closes in. When that happens, don't make the first
一
move.
ノ瀬ちゃんが動いてから
No, basically whenever she tries to force you out. Excuse me. Make a decision. Throw that right
な
back
る
at
ほど
her.
ね。一ノ瀬ちゃんのフェイントは正直だからってこと？
Bingo, you can pull that off, right?
なんか気が重いな。
What is that face? That's funny. Enough, get serious
わ
already.
かりました。じゃ、行ってきます。
I got a bad feeling about this, man. Saki flies towards first in usual tottering manner.
よろしくお願いします。
Yeah, have a good match. Make sure you win. See, they're not that big. I'm just saying.
よろしくお願いします。
何かな？
And you hear their conversation through the headset.
進藤先輩は飛沢さんに期待してるみたいですけど、私、負けませんから。
Heck yeah.
あ、はい。
負けませんから。
私も、と言った方がいいのかな。
Like Sonic the Shadow. Hey, that's my line.
知りません。
God, please don't let Misaki's motivation die completely. That side, this isn't really my business, but isn't Ichinose a little too high strung? It's hard to maintain good form when you're all tense and stiff. Look to the side. What you watched me for? Her second son is speaking to her with that slightly stern look on her face. Then she's probably telling Ichinose that he just said something inappropriate.
試合を開始します。
I'm sorry.
セット
Sorry, ref. Set! The whistle. That's not a whistle! Again, that's a horn! Right now, it's time to begin. Misaki's that fighter, which Ichinose is speedster. Naturally, Misaki jumps to the second line right away. Ichinose turns wise towards second. And by the time Misaki reaches the center, second line. Ichinose hit his second, everyone scored 0-1. Everything is going just as planned for now. Ichinose fixates her gaze on Misaki after pushing off second.
行きます。
The music changes something else. Why you look so... She says that and closes on Misaki with the horizontal scissors. It's just what she did to Asuka during our training camp. Misaki's rocking her body up and down. He stands ready to intercept her. He looks kind of like Muhammad Ali out there. Wow, you made a Muhammad Ali. Dang, okay. I wasn't expecting that. Ichinose is probably gonna shoot directly up and down right before she reaches Misaki. You make your opponent's eyes get used to horizontal movement. Instead, you shift to vertical movement instead. It's a standard feint. Or it tends to be rather effective too, but she's making this way too obvious. So it's not like you know which way she's going, so we need to keep an eye out. To give Misaki some advice from me, I'll hold off for now. But just wait and see how she reacts. Look at all the squiggly lines right there. You're drawing something in the sky? Once Ichinose gets close enough. Misaki throws up her arms like do a butterfly stroke in the water. It's a motion that helps a person shift into a rapid climb. Ichinose responds to that by diving upward. And Misaki does a 180-degree vertical roll and shoots down straight down to Ichinose. Got her! Got you. Ichinose probably thought she lost Misaki already. Propelled by a touch, she goes flying off in the distance with no semblance of her balance remaining. I'm sure Setsuman-san relayed Misaki's position to her, but she probably couldn't react fast enough. The score is now 1-1. Heck yeah! Yeah, get her! And Misaki touches Ichinose's back yet again while she's flailing through the air. 2-1, let's go! That's another point for Misaki. It's 2-1. Alright, doing good. Ichinose eventually regains her balance and dives down to put some distance between her and Misaki, but... Uh-oh. I hear Setsuman-san scream from all the way up over there. She's descending even further after getting pushed down twice already. A rookie mistake. Ichinose is right by the water now. She's a speedster who's back to square one. She can't skate up downward. Her initial speed is low, and there's no way for her to gain speed while going up. Worst of all, there's a fighter up right above her who can dive down to gain speed. You should have tried going to the side or up instead, even if that meant letting Misaki score a few more points. Honestly, there's technically nothing wrong with any of her individual decisions. When your opponent seems to move up, you fly down. When you hit, you dive down to shake them off. Or the combination of those, decisions have driven her into a corner. She's clearly very skilled. Doesn't seem like she's used to using all those things she's learned at once. What is dragging her down?
水面をセカンド V 方向へ逃げて
Oh, brother, such an sign is raising your voice, but it's rather unusual. Ichino supersedes the follower
どう
orders.
する？追う？
It's too late for that. You should have done it earlier. Get serious
真面
already.
目にやってるけど。だけど一ノ瀬ちゃん、私を泣きそう
Quit
な
being a
顔で見
baby!
るから
Don't show her any mercy! You had the perfect chance to score more points. If she actually done that, there's a chance she would have traumatized Ichinose. That made she prefer that or being pitied. Just score more points. Okay, Ichinose and flip back to the last VO, so touch third and move down the
了
line.
解。
Touch them for now. Sagi touches third. It makes it 3-1.
どうする？このままフォース V を狙う？
Safe to assume she'll catch up to you at some point, but yeah, you might as well.
了解
Fire is leaving the speedster in her dust. Weird. Hey, Ichinose is giving up. Is she already traumatized? I don't think so. Probably took up her sleeve right as Misaki gets the view. He was out from the view. Oh. Ichinose rushes down the line at an unimaginable speed.
あれ？
You don't have Misaki so confused. There's no hint of her using any feint whatsoever. She's just advancing in a straight line like Prez. Misaki rocks her body in a different direction, but she doesn't react to it at all.
でもしかして。
Breaks herself right past Ichinose trying to force her way through. Stop her!
私負けませんから
Ichinose collides with Misaki. Ooh!
お
Crap! We both repelled immediately. Misaki swiftly recovers from her loss of balance, but she's now on the other side of the view. In front of the view is Ichinose, but she still hasn't recovered quite yet. And that's what she was after. A head-on collision, both players are repelled in opposite directions, so it looks like Ichinose has been thrown backwards. It actually advanced a fair bit. Propulsion is relative, so when you're advancing with forward force, you're stronger than repellent force. You will in fact move forward, even though it looks like you're being pushed back. It's science talk, man. She lost almost all her speed, but she actually managed to get in front of the VO. Plus, she pushed Misaki back at the exact same time.
追加です
Ichino sees this speed boost in the VO to stabilize her form. Rocket down the next line. Score 3-2 now.
わかりませんよ
Attack her!
なんだ一ノ瀬ちゃん。ちゃんと怖くなれるんだ。
Oh! Oh! Destroy her! Sagi tilts forward and flies towards the view and uses the repellent force from touching it to accelerate. She wants to touch Ichinose before she picks up more speed.
え
Ichinose spins her body sideways in order to escape Sagi's seven hands. It's a technique known as aileron roll? Aileron? Whatever. She pushes out her arms and pulls them back in again, shifting her speed at the same time, which helps her elegantly evade Misaki. Killer speed!
わかってる
Touching her back would push her forward, which actually hurt Misaki's chances. My only choice is somehow touch her from the side.
好きなようにはさせませんから
Oh, brother, why you gotta say it like that?
ちょっと
Ichinose desperately soars up the high yo-yo. Misaki, who sped up quite a bit at that point, ends up in front of her as a result.
ドッグファイトができないわけじゃないんです
Huh? Oh, Ichinose dives down and goes for Misaki's own back. Hope you,
それを言うなら、私はドッグファイトしかできないんです
hope
け
you
ど。
go out to the side or something here. Ah! Misaki dodges with a rapid climb. Now Ichinose is in front again, which means that she's forced to enter a swift climb to pursue Misaki's back. They start spinning around like roller coasters as they go up for each other's backs. Ichinose is wearing Maine Coons from Small Grove, which are speed or grab shoes, so this is pretty impressive. She must have put a lot of time and effort into dogfight practice if she's doing this well in no shoes. Fortunately. Let's go, Misaki! Taiji Ichinose is back, sending her flying. And that's 4-2. And Misaki's the wrong opponent to try and beat in a dogfight. Do it, do it, do it! Okay. What was that? Like some weird dodge or something? Ichinose rolls and guards herself by throwing out both her arms. Wow, that's not how speedsters usually defend themselves at all. It's one of them realized that playing as standard would just doom them at this point. Not sure if that was a Sato-san or Ichinose herself. Either way, it's a decision that required a lot of courage. Still, she may have stopped Misaki from scoring, but how does she plan on getting away when she's wearing grab shoes with slow initial speed?
今の一ノ瀬ちゃん、ちゃんと怖い。
That's one way to say it.
意味がわかりません。
Oh, I know. I guess there's no way for her to escape. She just needs to let Misaki touch her and use her repellent force to make up for her slow initial speed. Forfeit the battle to win the war, basically. Misaki, do you want to win?
ちゃんと勝ちたい。
And start circling Ichinose. Misaki starts to circle Ichinose. If Ichinose tries to do something, go for her back. If she doesn't do nothing.
何もするなってどういうこと？
Do nothing? Is she Luigi? Nothing means nothing. Why are you acting all
どう
confused?
してそんなことを言うのかって。
Ichinose trying to escape with the speed boost she get from you touching her. The perfect counter is just not to touch her. All you need to do is circle around her until time runs
そんな
out.
やり方は卑怯だってば。
If you really want to win, do whatever it takes. If you hold back now, neither of you will be able to accept the result after the match. That's the only way to reach a satisfying conclusion. No one will be happy you do something stupid now. Good. Ichinose looks past her. She knows that if she makes a move, Misaki will immediately go for her back. She wants to win. She has no choice but to wait for Misaki to change her mind. As stalemate, because both of them want to win more than anything in the world. Come on, timer. Why is he taking forever? That's that Sato-san's looking straight at me. Hey, what are you looking at? Give her a nod. That's with a smile, and then Sato-san nods back with a fire smile of her own. Aw, cute smile. We're in Lubia. Stop! This match is over. There's no way to change things at this point. Ichinose probably knows that she has no one to blame for her loss but herself. Let's go! Misaki wins. They sound the whistle. That's not a whistle. That's a freaking horn. A few minutes later, Misaki wins 4-2. Heck yeah. Good job. Good job. Anything you'd like to say?
いや別にこういう試合もあるんだなって思ったけど手を抜いたわけじゃないから。
Heck yeah. Right, though you did hold back during the first half, didn't you? Yeah, true.
やりづらかっただけ。一ノ瀬ちゃんちゃんと強かったからほっとしたよ。
Isn't she supposed to be? She's like a freshman, but she's on the team and everything. She sounds super arrogant. Well, I expect no less from Misaki.
ありがとうございました。
Ichinose comes over and bows her head to
いえ
Misaki.
こちらこそ。
ちゃんとプレイしてもらえて安心しました。
Oh, and she
で
noticed.
も次は負けませんから。
私も負けるつもりはないよ。
Sonic the Shadow. Hey, that's my line! Misaki smiles as she says that. Actually, they're both smiling. Nice. Alright, Asuka, you're up. And the enemy finished the first day with 2 losses and 2 wins. Misaki beat Ichinose and Asuka won. We don't even get to see Asuka play? I guess she's taking on a nobody, but whatever. Probably saving her match for tomorrow or whatever. Asuka also managed to win her first
おめでとう。
match.
おめでとうございます。すごいやったね。
よくやったぞ。いい試合だった。
Does Prez still fly off at the speed of light, man? Everyone's trying to Asuka and quads. Where's Prez at? Is he still flying?
でした。奇跡です。奇跡が起きました。そんなことないって。実力だよ、実力。
Heck yeah.
奇跡です。何か変なことが地球規模で起きている のかも。私のせいで地球が危ない。
It's oh, brother. Don't you think that's a little much, Asuka? I mean, do you seriously believe you have psychic powers?
そうとでも考えないと納得が。
You have that in you
実力だ
sometimes, you
実
know?
力。
Yeah, what she said.
でもじゃないぞクラシナ。
Alex is speaking to her in a rather grave
実力で
tone.
勝ったんじゃなかったら相手がかわいそうだろ。もしクラシナが逆の立場だったらどう思う？相手が強かったという理由以外で負けたとしたら納得できないと思う。
そうかもしれません。
運だってあるだろう。それも含めての実力だ。それなのに実力じゃないなんて言い方は相手に失礼だ。
失礼ですか？
そうだ。
Very rude. I'm just kidding. How'd it feel to win?
勝ってとても嬉しかったですけど、申し訳ないような気もして。嬉しいけど。
Oh, just be happy, okay? Sorry to cut you off, but whatever. You know, not sure if we'll have the next match or the one after that. But your feelings will grow more clear by the end of the
はっ
tournament.
きりですか？
Definitely. I direct my gaze to the edge of the venue.
あの、
There can only be one champion. I don't know if they'll come across each other. And that means you'll probably get knocked out eventually. By the end of the tournament, you'll know how it feels to win and lose. So yeah, it's fine to feel that way for
大
now.
丈夫。
And may as well bask in the feeling of winning while you still can.
わかりました。
マサヤが分かったような分かんないようなこと言ってアスカを言いくるめた。
Oh, brother girl.
言いくるめられましたか？
I didn't. I was trying to tell you to embrace your feelings in a moment.
素直ですか？
That's right.
不気味にニマニマしてるね。素直にと思ったら自然にそうなっちゃったんです。
Alright then. Last match today comes to an end as I look up at the sky.
さて今日は終わりだな。
Turn Madoka and see her looking at the tournament bracket
みー
sheet.
ちゃんとマシロッチが負けて、アスカちゃんとミサキが勝ったわけか。順当といえば順当か。
I thought Prez might do better, but whatever.
私の負けを順当とか言わないでください。
Sorry, we're school. Someone's gonna lose,
当
and it's
然
gonna
だ
be
け
you.
ど、進藤さん分かったね。
Yeah, of course. I wonder why he changed his
リ
playstyle.
ーダー寄りのオールラウンダーなのに今日の試合はほとんどファイターだったもんね。
He's gonna take on her next.
進藤さんの試合、怖かったです。
Shibuya engaged a dogfight with his opponent's second line, kept scoring over and over without ever advancing. He crushed his opponent in competition. Honestly, it almost seemed like he enjoyed
指
it.
導水産の2人も勝ってるね。
Yeah.
あの人たちは私と当たらないよね。
ガネコさんとコゼさんは逆ブロックだし、そもそも明日の岬の初戦は進藤さんだから余計な心配しなくていいよ。
Oh, brother.
私が負けるのを前提にするな。進藤さんに勝って決勝戦で当たるかもしれないんだからさ。
そうですそうです。美咲先輩の前では進藤さんなんか存在意義を完全に喪失した存在でしかないんですか
Don't
ら。
push the worst goal. Calm down, Mashiro. You're talking like Masagi's some kind of FC god.
大まかな意味ではそれで間違っていないかと。
She's got. I just want to like flick her forehead sometimes, you know? Damn. Damn, Child the Hedgehog, is that you?
私神様だったんだ。だとしたら神社とかに祀られたりするのかな。
Oh, brother.
店の裏に神社を作りましょう。そこで暮らしてもらっても構いません。
You
段ボールとか
weirdo.
で作られそうだな。
Cardboard, yeah.
大理石とかを使って1000年は残る立派なのを作ります。
それは普
Thousand
通
years.
に困るな。割と困るな。
Yeah,
私
exactly.
FC が上手になるようにお祈りに行きますよ。
My God, Asuka. Well, win or Shindu-san tomorrow will mark the birth of Masakiism, huh? Well, let's do our best to make it happen.
そんなのでモチベーションを保つのは無理だ。
I'm trying to it, you know? Masaki lets out a somewhat forced laugh.
マサヤに言われなくても頑張るけどね。
Great, Asuka. Make sure you do all you can to pull out some wins tomorrow.
明日も勝てるように頑張ります。
Well, let's call it a day. Make sure you head straight home.
明日、同じ時間に集合だぞ。遅刻しないように気をつけてな。
Don't be late. Where the heck is Prez? Is he still flying around? There he is. Okay, he showed up, yeah. I was like, where's he at? Where's the hero at, you know? Dude, the first day was exhausting. On my way home after splitting up with everyone. I can't help but look down the day's events. Asuka winning her match is a major plus, and starting to see how she can grow thanks to that. It's great that her high potential has finally led to results. So the hard part begins now. Asuka won't keep winning at her current level of skill. And that means her real goal is learning something at this tournament that she can use in the next one. Some sort of move or strategy that suits her. I'll have judge what's best as I watch her play. And then there's Misaki. Expected her to win, but her results are still shocking. I didn't know she was that much better than Ichinose. Their match honestly looked like a little one-sided. Only her personality is better. Ooh! It feel kind of bad for Ichinose, since I know she's putting a ton of work. She's the one I'm most worried about. Well, if it's Taka Fuji we're talking about, so I'm sure it did a good job of supporting her. She's in her first year. Like, she'll get more used to, okay? Besides, she seemed fine after the match, yeah. So I should at least talk to her when I'm saying, no, I'm in front of my house, yeah. And, before I know it, there's someone right beside me. Is she entering your house too? It's Ichinose. She bows her head as soon as she notices me. Hi! I raise my hand to greet her. Oh, this is awkward. I guess it's not a surprise since we're neighbors, but we're just at the same place. I just had a quick chat and leave it at that, but I tried to. Apparently both of us want to talk about today's matches. That's why we're currently discussing things through our windows.
そうですか。アスカさんは無事に1回戦を突破したんですね。
Didn't you see? Were you so upset you just went home? No, I mean, you're home now, but yeah. Is that a bear plushie back there? That looks like a bear, and then the one next to it looks like a panda bear, so it is bear too, but yeah. I think that's what it is, yeah. She's really happy about it, though. She seemed to almost not believe it,
戸
too.
惑う
Explain Asuka's situation to her. How we had to convince her that she won thanks to her own skill, and how she doesn't seem to fully buy into that idea yet
アス
either.
カさんは発展途上にあるんですね。
Heck yeah. Right, she's got a lot to learn in terms of mindset and mental
す
fortitude.
ごいな私なんかとは違うな
Dang. Ichinose mutters that in a dejected tone. And it's strange for me to say this, but... You did good today. That match could have gone either way. That art really does look amazing, dude.
ありがとうございます。
Ichinose giggles, she tries her...
私の試合を見て、ひなたさんはどう思いましたか
Good. That's a tough question. It's over for a minute before it's time to just give her my honest opinion. You were very straightforward, for better or worse.
素直ですか
You know, honestly, I can see that being a weakness. Like Misaki said earlier, it makes her an open book. But you also launched a surprise attack during that match. Plays with that aren't too
ドッ
bad.
グファイトを仕掛けた時ですね。
Yeah. Right, unfortunately, dogfights are Misaki's specialty, so you just end up getting yourself at a disadvantage.
そう。
Is there a reason why you did that? Ichinose responds with a wiry smile at her
途中、
face.
1対3になった時点で気づいたんです。総合
I cut her off. Thought as much. Ichinose's movements slowed down around that time. Thought she might have given up, which was why her counterattack surprised me.
佐藤院先輩に相談したんです。そしたら、先輩から言われました。
Oh yeah?
これ
Oh?
からのあなたを考えるために、ちょっと試してみましょうって。
Oh, okay. Really? A style that involves confusing your opponent, something she's completely unaccustomed to, basically. The Toon-san herself has no experience with it either, yet she made Ichinose try it. She may have lost in the end, but the experience that she gained made it worthwhile. That was good coaching on Setoon-san's part.
ドッグファイトもやってみましたが、それより何より、まだまだ経験が足りないみたいです。だから、もっと練習します。戦い方も考え方も
that's her doggy.
未熟だということが分かりましたから。
Make sure you aren't just going through the motions of practice. Well, it's just my personal opinion, but her weakness doesn't apply to real matches. Based on what I've seen, she can be straightforward and really good during practice as well. Just practicing like always doesn't really help her improve that
素
front.
直すぎるというのは、そういうことも含めてなんですね。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Saton-san wanted to tell you the exact same thing. That blushing face. So cute, man. So
先
cute.
輩が、ですか。
Yeah. Saton-san's style is conventional as it gets. So maybe that's why she sees herself in Ichinose. It's very similar when it comes to FC. I'm not telling you to play dirty, but you should at least try to have a few surprises in store. You should say false silent. She thinks over my words. You know, it hurts when someone belittles your playstyle. No one ever wants to deviate from the path they dedicate themselves to. But Ichinose will have a hard time improving at this rate. It really helps you find something that makes her want to change. Ichinose starts talking again soon enough. Yeah? That is hard for her to say. And she's gulping down her breath and all.
ひなたさんに、ちょっとお願いがあるんです。
What? I don't know what it is. Judging by now, I really have no clue. What did she
そ
want?
の、クナハマの練習になんですけど、時間のある時に、私も参加させていただけないでしょうか。
Okay, is that why you're on the back of the game with everybody else in the club room or something? Like, I don't know about that. Huh? Can't say I expected that. Can't ask why?
私、試合が終わった後、佐藤院先輩から言われたんです。
Hey, you can join us if you transfer
一ノ
schools.
瀬さんは、もっといろんなものを見た方がいいって。そうじゃないと、すぐに限界に行き着くって。だから、ちょっとでもいいから、日常の出来事に変化をつけてみようかなって。
Yeah? Wow. And she's one amazing woman. Saton's an incredible upperclassman and coach. And yet she didn't get her own route because I guess they didn't have time to make her own route or something, dude. What the heck, man? Sure, I told you to say everything I wanted to say.
だから、せっかく親しくなったことですし、もっとクナハマの人たちとも話したり、練習したりしたいって思ったんですけど。
Saton-san was the one who was voted who people wanted to have the route the most, who didn't get a route. But Doka was second, by the way. So yeah, everybody else was just the other side characters. So yeah.
でしょうか。
She clasped her hands and gazed at me with puppy dog eyes. Is there any man in the world who could defending us this one? Aww. Aww, how cute. Of course you can.
本当ですか？
He shows his face lights up right
あ
out.
りがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
Oh my gosh. He thanks me as she bows her head over and over again. Calm down, it's no big deal, really.
無茶なお願いなのに。
Yeah, not really, honestly. You'd probably be a huge help. Try to swim to someone from FC powerhouse like Takafuji should work wonders. After all, Ichinose is not the one who can grow from trying new things and facing new opponents. Well, let's pick this up after the tournament.
その時は部長と一緒に伺います。
Okay. Your
どう
president?
かしましたか？
Oh no, it's nothing. His picture shouldn't do son, showing up with that creepy smile on his face. It's gonna be there tomorrow. Make sure he isn't gonna ask for anything weird tomorrow. Alright, we gotta get up early again, so I'd say it's time to hit the hay.
ありがとうございました。ではまた。
Right. Better off by now. That brings to the end of the first club's tournament. What a beautiful night sky, dude. Alright, man. Let's see how all this next day goes. I don't know. And now the second day begins. Birds, everyone's gathered in the blazing midsummer sun once more. Everyone is tense and quietly whispering. It's something you tend to see on the tournament days. You hear the organizers getting everything set up, and the players themselves preparing for the matches, which result in an atmosphere being a mix of drowsiness and anticipation. Making my way past all the tents and stalls as a rather awkward mic has lyrics around me eventually. Oh boy.
おはようございます。
Oh, it's the shy girl. One calls on me from behind. When I turn out, I find Shirashi-san's little sister, Lino Mo-chan, fidgeting around like a tiny squirrel. Were you the masked person in the last episode? Were you? Morning, Mo-chan. You here to lend your brother a hand?
は それもあって、
Oh, okay. So weird that she's hesitating so much. I guess she's always like this. Actually, I was on my way just to see your brother. Why don't you walk to the stall? Why don't we walk to the stall together?
ご一緒します。
Oh my gosh. You know what? John just stands there and doesn't move. Oh, sorry, was I waiting for you? I was. What?
ごめんなさい。
Don't be. The situation turned tense, so we both wait for the right moment to start walking. I need to say something to clear the air, or we'll be stuck here all day. Oh, I know. The stall is over this way, yeah? What a cute smile. You know, John hurries over to me with that light steps. Like, that smile is so precious, my gosh. Such a precious smile. Okay, let's go. It's something good happened to her this morning. She seemed a lot happier than usual. I know. Kind of like I never bothered to ask. Did I? Do you play FC?
やっても。
Meanwhile, John pauses and suddenly casts her eyes down to the ground.
ません。
Were you really the masked person? Because, like, I don't know, like, why would they hide your face? And I feel like she's too shy, especially when she says, I do, and then she's like, immediately backs out, oh, not, no. So you don't? Wait, so you're in the perfect area for FC, and your brother would be a great coach. Sorry, do you may not like FC? You know what? John shakes her head left and right, which makes her hair bounce.
違います。好きです。
I see, why don't you play then? I really regret asking her that question. I mean, I hate if someone asked me that too. Okay, I forget I ever asked.
恥ずかしい。
She was definitely a masked person. Remember, they said, man, this person's as average as can be, man. And then they lost immediately. Don't force yourself to tell me that it's too embarrassing.
答えるのが恥ずかしいのではなくて、飛んでるとこ誰かに見られる。
Oh, brother.
恥ずかしくて。
It's not embarrassing to see that. Oh, okay. She finds the thought of other people seeing her flying embarrassing. Huh? That's weird. Reminds me, I think I've seen you over the sea before. Your form is great, and your skills looked pretty polished. This makes sense since you're Jirachi-san's sister and all. What's wrong?
覗き見をするなんて、まさやさん、エッチです。
He did not do that. I wasn't peeping, honestly. I just saw you by chance. There was nothing perverted about it, really. Thank God Masaki isn't here, else she'd be like, oh, there you go again, Messiah! Minamo-chan now giggles at that.
エッチですよ。
What? Is she teasing me? I think she is. You calling me a pervert? Have you seen your brother? He's probably like, oh, I'm used to it. He's always been like that. Look, you're wrong, okay? Minamo-chan nods while giggling. I bet you go pretty far with enough
やっ
practice.
ぱり恥ずかしいから。
I see, yeah, it's a real problem. It'd be hard for her to put herself with her anxieties getting the best of
知
her.
らない人の前だと緊張するから。
Yeah, I can
おっ
understand
す
that.
だひなた
What's up, Bryce? What's up, my boy? I get nervous at press because I'm like, yo, what's it, man? Minamo-chan dressed up in terror. She stared by the voice that calls out to me.
おお白瀬さんの妹さんもいたのか
Yeah.
おはようございます。
How you know,
筋
Minamo-chan?
肉の相談をしに白瀬さんの店には何度も行ってるしな
I see that. That did seem that they clicked her in the safety course.
それでは私は向こうに。
I need to go over there. Yeah, I think I need to go over there real fast. Who says that? Are you gonna go see your brother?
会ってますから。
Okay, right. Well, I'll see you around. Minamo-chan scampers off like a squirrel after bowing her head to me. Instantly gazes at her receding figure for a while before Press
あれ
talks to me.
か平田は妹キラーか
What the hell does that mean? What? 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 No, obviously
うちの
not.
妹ならたまにキラーしてくれても構わんぞ。
Alright, where did I put that butcher's knife? Alright. Ching, ching, stop! Madoka! We're gonna kill Madoka! Yeah, no thanks. Anyway, it's good to see you here. I feel like Madoka would be the first person to kill someone else, though. I didn't get my own route. I'm gonna kill everybody just so I have my own route, like Monica from DDLC, you know? But then maybe he wouldn't show up after his loss yesterday, so I'm glad he seems to be in high spirits. As they look at him, I noticed Prez puffs out his chest
1回戦で負
boldly.
けたとはいえ、部長として部員連中の試合を最後まで見届ける義務があるだろう。
Yeah, man, right.
いやあ、おはようマサヤ。
What's up? God, Asana pokes his head out from behind Prez's shoulder. How you two are together? You know, Prez, I mentioned frequenting his store, but I'm surprised you're actually hanging
俺と
out.
白瀬さんは仲良しだからな。
筋肉で結ばれた二人なのさ。
Oh my god, you gotta be so weird
今日
gross.
は僕の方から彼にちょっとした用事があってね。
Yeah? About? Got some brings up to my ears. This is
ここだけの
secret.
話なんだけど、来年スーパーフライが計画されていてね。
What's that mean? Superfly, you mean that long distance race?
So-
Oh, okay. The sport that's popular on the west coast of America and the Philippines. Contestants had to keep flying for 100 miles or 160 kilometers to get into the metric
日本
system.
じゃまだ開催されたことはないんだけど、
白瀬さんが言うには九州一周のレースの開催予定があるらしくてな。それに参加しないかって誘われてたとこだ。
Dang, man. Okay, it's right up your alley. Long distance races have no real need for short, agile movements. All that matters is the ability to maintain your form over a long period of time. His grab shoes are honestly a little freaky, so the way I see it, he'll do whatever in Superfly, a normal Skywalker. I mean, he's literally the only person I can think of who has ball monks with the heavy speedster tuning. But to race that long, the question becomes whether or not his stamina will last. Probably people like him tend to build up lactic acid fast, which leads to fatigue. It'd be like making a sprinter run a
そこら
marathon.
辺
Yeah, that
は
makes sense.
これから
I was
肉
a
体改
sprinter.
造していくってことで。
まあ参加してみるのはいいんだ。しかしな。
What? Prez looks up at the blue sky with
俺は
splendid
昨日の
eyes.
試合後悔してないぞ。
Oh yeah, makes sense. Forget doesn't suit
だけど
Prez.
後悔しているんだ。
Oh yeah? Say
勘
what?
違いするなよ。後悔はしてないけど後悔。昨日の自分に一切の後悔はない。だけど FC に対する後悔はある
Okay, Prez gonna
な。
just
あれ
says
は
that.
FC じゃなかったからね。
だね。我慢比べというか、意地の張り合いみたいな試合だったね。
I guess so. True. Probably could have won that match if he just played things
だから
differently.
ねこ
Yeah.
の学院での FC は終わったけど FC は続けたいんだ。もしスーパーフライに参加するとしても肉体改造はしない。
Dang. Sorry if only I'd done a better job of your
日向
second.
が謝る必要はないぞ。俺がちゃんと日向と向き合えなかっただけだ。だけど今はそういうのができそうな気がする。
Flash me a slightly dejected smile as he
そ
says
う
that.
思えるのが遅かったからな。とにかくちゃんと FC と向き合ってみたいんだ。
Yeah, I think I think I still share some of the blame. Still, I failed to coach you probably, but I really appreciate what you just said. Yeah.
青春だね。いいね。見てるだけで若返りそうだ。
How old are you,
俺は
Shirasi?
ここでみんなの応援をしてるから何かあったら来てくれ。
Yeah, I know. You're not
最後
gonna
の試合で負けた俺が言ったらみんな気を使うだろう。そういうとこでテンションを下げてしまいたくないんだ。
tell them to shut up. Well, if you're sure he's trying to be inconsiderate here, so I shouldn't fight him. Okay, I'll see you
頑張れ
later.
よ。日向。
Thanks. Okay, I'll be saying that. Alright, second round has finally begun. It's my time Misagi to face Shinju-san. Honestly, I think this is the most important match our club will have all tournament. Oh boy. I think Masaki's gonna lose, and I think Asuka's gonna end up facing him. And I don't know what will happen then. I don't know if Asuka will win. I want her to hold her own, but she'll need a good strategy to do that. In his match yesterday, Shinji-san completely overpowered a fighter in a dogfight, even though he's
ま
all-rounder.
さかファイター相手に V を全く狙わず次のラインに進ませない鳥かご状態にしちゃうとはね。
Yeah, exactly. And an 11-0 victory for Shinji-san. Wow. There's a clear difference in skill level for sure. That's still a ridiculous gap.
私ああいう試合あまり好きじゃないな。
Yeah, sure. It seemed pretty brutal. Ha! And after watching that
遠
match.
い目をするな。ちゃんと作戦を考えてきたんでしょうね。
I'll try, man. It seems like dogfighting's improved a ton since training camp.
合宿の時はスピードで翻弄されちゃったし、ドッグファイトじゃ私の方が優勢だったんだけど。
Unfortunately, it seems like he's just as good as her now. Only way I can see Misaki beating him is if we can come up with a plan he's never even imagined. I guess he can't just play as a speedster to surprise him, right?
絶対無理。
And we'll have to beat him on bet on the one thing you're good at, dogfights.
そこにしか勝機はないか。
Yeah, it just seems like that's all you can do to win any match. He's a pure fighter, so we got no other choice. Honestly, I bet Shinji-san wants to face you in a dogfight. Yesterday's match was probably his way of challenging
あんな
Misaki.
形で宣戦布告してくるなんて、新藤さん人の良さそうな。
They look like the worst. Of course, all the best players do. Otherwise, none of them would have made it through the harsh practice it takes to get good.
私闘志をむき出しにされるの苦手だな。
Yeah, he doesn't like opponents that aren't scary or ones that aren't overly serious. What's left then? Swear this girl's really hard to please, I know, right? Who cares? The only thing you can do at this point is to go out there and
はい
win.
はい分かってますよコーチ。一応合宿の時のリベンジはしておきたいしさ。で、
Ideas are win. Win? And, oh, don't forget win. I noticed this, aileron roll is a huge weakness. That is, yeah. It's a maneuver where you dodge an opponent that's coming in from the side by spinning sideways, okay? He was back in the corner at one point yesterday and used that to dodge, but it was slow. His opponent couldn't deal with it. By now, you're more than fast enough. You didn't get him in the same position and use that chance to score tons of points. I don't think she's gonna win now. What? Something wrong?
で、新藤さんを私から逃げるという状況に追い込ま。
You don't have to outdo him or anything. Just keep engaging him in dogfight. You'll eventually get a chance to counterattack. Players tend to be vulnerable right after launching an attack. Reason is simple. You have to lower your guard to actually focus on offense. There's a massive difference in skill. Then that chance is worthless. But that's not the case here. Because there's no way Shinju-san can keep on attacking forever. Especially not when he has limited stamina and has to be ready to defend it at a moment's notice. Even if he does start to overwhelm Misaki, all she can do is wait for an opening to strike. If Shinju-san tries an aileron roll, go all in. Or is it? No, it's not aerial, because no, it's not even close to how aerial spelled.
切りもみ中の新藤さんの背中を全力で追って。
The aileron roll is a move. I know I cut her off, but it's alright. Where you spin around the body's central axis. So it'll be hard to slow down even if you touch him,
その
but
分切りもみから別の飛行に変えるのに間ができるということを言いたい。
bingo. If you have it in time, you can trap him in the aileron roll, which will give you the chance to keep scoring. Heck
そういう
yeah.
わけにはいかないよね。
Probably not. Still, I think that's the only shot you got at winning this match. Sagi sides in
最初
exasperation.
は失点覚悟でバチバチやるってことね。
Exactly. You're only good at scoring in dogfights, so your plan suits
気
you
合だ
best.
気合だ気合だ。
That's one way to say it. That's fair. Listen, don't ever lose focus. Sagi can be a pretty absent-minded at times. No, wait. Maybe it's more accurate to say she's quick to
分
give
かっ
up.
てますよと、そろそろ試合開始だね。じゃあ行ってきます。
I don't think she's gonna win.
Double
Man. It's gonna be She's gonna put up a good fight, but I don't think she's gonna win. I think Asuka's gonna take Shindu-san on. So yeah, you have real try winning if you counter
本気で言ってる
concentrate. Yeah. Well, kinda. It's like she's cute smile. She says that.
頑張ってくる
All right.
よろしくね、飛沢さん。
Show him who's boss here, girl.
どうもどうもよろしくお願いします手を抜いてくれると助かるんですけどね
Really? Yeah, right.
そういうわけにはいかないな。この大会に出るのは今年で最後だから、悔いのないように全力で飛ばせてもらう。
私も頑張りますからバチバチ来てくださいねバッチンバチンで楽しくやりましょうよ
そういう展開になればね。
無駄な話はしないように。試合
The ref's like, shut up.
はいは
じゃ、よろしくね。
ーいよろしくお願いします
セット
Oh, brother. Set. Again, not a horn. Sound of whistle after a long short pause. Yeah. Oh boy. Shindu-san flies towards second with the help of a low yo-yo. Misaki, on the other hand, jumps to the second line immediately. The main comment stops
分か
Shindu-san.
ってる
Shindu-san catches the second to score the first point. It speeds up as he rushes down the line towards Misaki. So Misaki jerks upward. Shindu-san uses that chance to pass below her at terrifying speeds. Huh? Like, you should have saw that coming. That could be a possibility. Like, she just lets that happen. What the hell are you doing? That was your chance to stop him. Misaki's fire, so there's no way she's fast enough to chase him now. You would have stopped him if he didn't move. Misaki jumps to the third line and she starts
上
talking
に
to
行
me.
くってフェイントに引っかかっちゃったよ
Huh? The feint!
肩をクイクイって動かしてたから急上昇するのかと思って先回りしようとしたら抜かれちゃった
How? It's impossible. He didn't slow down at all when he supposedly used that feint. I'm telling you, she's gonna lose. Don't let him fool you
分かって
again.
る
Shindu-san touches the third right as Misaki positions himself on the third line. My brother scores 0-2 now. Oh boy. I shouldn't have so serious, man.
次は止めるよ
I don't know. I think he's gonna trick you.
え
He's got more tricks up his sleeve now. Shindu-san throws in a slightly curved horizontal zigzag while maintaining speed, then uses a few easy to read feints. It consists of him twirling his head in the opposite direction. As motion, after all that, he begins his final motion, a sharp downward dive. Oh, brother. Having fallen for this feint, Misaki has completely lost her balance, and Shindu-san heavily passed her about 4 meters to her side. Misaki too slow to catch him now, which means the score is effectively already 0-3.
あれあれ
Yeah, she's doomed. Why is this happening? At least with Asuka, she's like has tricks up her sleeve. How is she falling for simple feints? Oh, damn it! This is my fault. How did I not notice this entire last match was a feint? Misaki, Shindu-san's not gonna go for a dogfight. Obviously
どういう
now.
こと
He's pulling out all the stops here. A dogfight, his last match, was a trap he set for us.
進藤さんってそんな小細工するの
He sure did. And you're falling for his simple feints because you're expecting him to go for a dogfight.
そうかも
We keep assuming he was positioning himself to gain an advantage in a dogfight. They were also just feints. Damn it! If only I figured that out right away. His speed doesn't drop because he is only shifting his shoulders slightly. Doggy's a player who can quickly react to her opponent's actions, which is why she's a really good dogfights. He's a master of reading a person and acting accordingly. However, Shindu-san is using that against her. He's abusing her excellent reaction times by shifting around slightly and making her
どう
overreact.
すればいいどうすれば
Stay calm, you still got time until he reaches the fourth line. Take a few deep breaths. Take it easy there, girl. Ignore all the feints. Don't react to him.
どうするなって言われても
Shindu-san hasn't been doing anything special. He's just advancing forward as fast as he can. And I bet you won't change. It worked twice already, so why give up now? No one in their right mind would have given up on a successful strategy this soon. Shindu-san is definitely a logical thinker. Wait, total moron. You knew all along that Shinji-san was someone ruled by logical thought, so why didn't I notice? There's no way an all-rounder would take on a fighter of Misagi's caliber in a dogfight. From now on, think of him as a speedster. He may be fast, but Prez is even faster. Just don't bite on his feints, and you'll stop him in his tracks. Shinji-san touches forth while Misagi's on her way to the fourth line. That would be great. What the heck happened now? She ends up falling for his feints yet again. Gets confusion from Shinji-san bringing past her twice is still affecting her. Well, that's hardly surprising since Misaki lacks mental fortitude. Come on, you can do something, you know? She manages to straighten her posture and extends her hand towards Shinji-san. I'm so close. She almost had his toes there, but it's something at least. Don't go after him, Misaki. You can't catch up. Hurry up and jump to the first line. What the heck's up with that? Misaki jumps to the first line and Shinji-san touches first. That makes it 0-4. Oh boy, so right. Anything to so be it. So one side. What a rough start. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is against the rules, but close your eyes once you're in the position of the first line. You're reacting because you can see him twitch, right? And all you gotta do is not look and move exactly as I tell you. Roll in your eyes until I say so. You got this, alright? Shinji-san propels himself along the first line right as Misaki takes up her position on it. Just trust me. Oh, good. Fix my eyes on Shinji-san. Huh? Shinji-san has noticed that Misaki isn't reacting to his feints. Now! Open your eyes and fly forward your 9 at full speed. Misaki pounds into Shinji-san from right below as he transitions from climb to descent during his zigzag. Misaki hand touches Shinji-san's chest, which results in him being repelled upward. Nice job, Misaki. She managed to make him go off flying in the opposite direction. He must have kept his speed a great deal. Misaki's recovery speed is faster because he's a fighter. Fire spirit tends to crumble when they can't touch their opponent, but also means actually touching them lights a fire into them. The idea that can turn the tide and take control of a match is rather encouraging. Hit his back. Alright, Misaki touches Shinji-san's chest right as he begins to regain his balance. By doing that, she pushes him upward and slows him further. Misaki, this is your chance. Pass him and go for this back. Okay. Misaki uses the fast initial speed of a fighter to twist her body like a snake and slip behind Shinji-san. Heck yeah! There's a point. Got you. I don't know why I read that line, I'm sure I said it. She's definitely touches Shinji-san's back despite his attempt to evade. And as all he's repelled back towards last BO he touched. That's 4-1-4. I take a chance to keep scoring, yeah. Gotta use our anti-grav device, but it doesn't mean you're completely free from the influence of gravity if it still puts holes on it, but shoes provide an opposing force to mostly counteract it. That's why you gain more speed when you're going down than you're going up. Right now, Sagi's directly above Shinji-san. You can reach him in an instant.
進藤さん、練習試合の時みたいにバチバチやりましょうよ。
できればやりたくないんだけどね。
That was pretty good for a thumbnail, maybe? I don't know, we'll see, man. That's pretty good. Shinji-san levels out his back to watch her, so he spreads his arms and lays out to balance himself. Dang, she could have scored another point, maybe. His way to regain balance, but it also kills your speed. Shinji-san wants to do a reversal.
その前に上から押さえ込んで潰すから。
Reversal is a maneuver where you slip right by your opponent that's coming in from above to steal the upper position. Let's go! Shinji-san's neck and towards fit to the right, while Misaki's perspective, which makes it apparent that he wants to pass by outside of her.
このまま
He tilts her body to the right to get in his way, but he's gonna throw her off. Crap! This ain't enough. Shinji-san does a controversial roll, moving both his legs to his right side of the process. You should have saw that coming, man. What the heck? Shinji-san's face. It was just like Misagi's face, but it was just on Misagi's right. Suddenly moves to the left, and then he uses his legs as an anchor to straighten his body once more. Be prepared. Misagi has been approaching him at high speed, so it must have looked like he suddenly disappeared. Oh no, I don't like that. He's gonna kill you. Shinji-san not so fast. Misagi's left side right away. Moves over her and yeah, he's gonna hit her, yep. Got Misagi's back. Oh, it's over. And we scored a 1-5. Yeah, he can't. Yeah, Misagi's lack of self-control is killing her. One of these attempting a reversal can't move very fast, so she should have approached him slowly. She wouldn't have fallen for his feint just now. Just because she didn't think before she acted. Okay, I need to relax. No point crying or spilt milk. We've won a dogfight all along, so this works just fine. Shinji-san is off balance right now. Go get him. He's at Misagi's back while he's doing a reversal. Threw him away from her. And so Misagi's recovery time is a lot quicker. That's right. Misagi charges towards Shinji-san as he floats above her. Nice! She's coming in from the side as he aims for her back. She aims for whatever, exactly what he wanted. Go Misaki, now's a chance! I know, man. Shinji-san tries to escape using a aileron roll and anticipate that. Misaki reacts accordingly. He can do this. We got him on the ropes. We can beat Shinji-san. Now you can't. You're too slow, Sonic the Hedgehog, I'm telling you! Wait, what? She's just like Sonic, and there's something off about Shinji-san's movements. He looks like he's doing a JoJo pose! Because on the side, he's like Misaki. Oh boy. Shit. No, don't touch him! Uh-oh. I didn't catch on fast enough. That's 2-5, but he's gonna throw some surprise at her then. Probably gonna use the force. He let her score to use the force or whatever to like do a reversal on her. I don't know. Shinji-san completely knows Misaki and uses the down force from her touch to enter her perfect flight form. Oh boy. Is he going back through the things? Oh, that's right. She pushed him right towards the next fuel. He used her to get a speed boost. Oh boy. This Misagi's been thrown in the opposite direction. She has no chance of catching up. Oh boy, it's over. Damn it. I'm such an idiot. I suppressed the urge to toss my headset. I make such a rookie mistake. Shinji-san even told us that he didn't want a dogfight. But I still let him trick me, yeah. The thought that he was trying to use her never even crossed my mind. Misagi, jump to the second line now. Don't lose focus. It's not over until it's over. I think it's over. He sounds dead inside. I figured. Asuka, it's up to you now! And yeah, Shinji-san scores 2 additional points through BO touches, and the match still ends with a 2-7 score. Asuka, it's up to you now. Thought she'd be depressed over her loss, but all enough, she looks happy. Do go and thank Shinji-san and Setsuna-san for the match. That's good. Wait, what? How? And he said to hear her say that. Slight smile forms on Misagi's face. She begins to speak.
圧倒的に負けちゃったけど、見た目ほど圧倒的じゃなかったと思うんだよね。
Asuka might beat him now. She's got lots of tricks up her sleeve, more than Misaki does. How exactly?
そもそも新藤さんがバチバチで来ると思ってたか
I
ら。
know. I feel like
序盤に
she might end up losing still.
そういう
And it'd be like, oh, you know, maybe in the sequel or whatever, it'll look better. I don't know. True.
攻撃にしても切りもみとリバーサルで判断ミスしたのって私の慌てすぎだし、もっと言えば経験不足ってことだよね。
I guess so. Right, those mistakes could have been avoided. I'm also partially to blame
新
too.
藤さんってさ、全国で最強クラスなわけでしょ？
Yeah, he is
も
why.
っと練習すれば私だってそこまでいけるかもなーなんて。
That's the spirit.
どうしてびっくりした顔をするの？
You do realize that means taking practice a lot more seriously, right? Sagi turns to look right at me with a dead serious expression on her
分かっ
face.
てる。今はそういう気分なんだからいいじゃない。
You might get over it. Might be over it by tomorrow for all I know. Miles baffled after saying that. A while after my talk with Misaki, Kunahama player brings up something even more surprising.
すごいです
You won again? Asuka paused her headphone down, looking beyond excited.
2回も勝てるとは思ってませんでした
That's right! Asuka actually managed to win her match. She got pretty lucky with her matchups, but it takes more than that to win 2 in a row. To the total beginner who lost all her practice matches with other club members, this is a pleasant surprise. This isn't unusual. It happens a lot when players start competing for the first time.
ビギナーズラックという意味ですか？
I guess so. Now talking about people improving during matches.
私強くなりまし
You have. And getting better is all that about how much you can learn and master. Veterans don't have as much left to learn, so they hardly improve through single matches. Sometimes they even have to sweat blood and tears to learn one new thing. However, this isn't the case for rookies. Most beginners are rather raw, so they can learn a lot in a short period of
自
time.
分ではわかりませんけど
Well, I'm sure you'll see during your match with Shindu-san, hopefully. Turning aside, see Shindu-san talking to his second Satoon-san. Satoon-san lost to Saki Inu. Oh, so her role is the second. Is all she has left for the day. Okay, so she lost to a Saki person, huh? Seeing that match made me realize that I was right about Prez having a shot at the title. Back when I first met him, Prez just lost to Satoon-san. But I can tell he's caught up to her by this point. I mean, looking back at this match with Inu really hurts. I'm sure that match would have turned out differently. Press it's more focused on winning. Inu, huh? She's pretty interesting. This isn't time to be thinking about other players. Sure, you know since you watched his match against Misaki and all, but Shindu-san is in peak condition.
きっとすごいんでしょうね。間近でどんなプレーが見れるのかドキドキし
Wow, that's a pretty unique reaction. Unique, I guess. Anyways, about our
シン
strategy.
さんが相手だったら全力でぶつかるしかないんじゃありませんか？
I mean, I guess, of course you don't. So your best probably isn't good
それ
enough.
は困ります。
If you crush this first round opponent, I'm scared the same thing might happen to Asuka. That's why we need to put him in a situation where we have the clear advantage.
そのためにはどうすればいいですか？
In Misagi's case, we tried to force him in a dogfight, but to be honest, Asuka isn't better than Shindu-san in any way. One thing I think of is using her strong intuition. Sometimes Asuka does stuff that she has no business knowing, or no one can really tell what's going to happen when that's going to happen. I mean, it's not a good idea to base our strategy around it. Still, it's a only weapon she has, so you'll have to do. You need to stick close to Shindu-san for as long as possible. You understand why?
と
Asuka thinks things over for a while, looking visibly
新
confused.
藤さんはスピーダー寄りのオールラウンダーだから距離を取ったら V を狙われてしまうということですよね。
Exactly. No matter how the match plays out, Asuka has to stay right by him if she wants to have a chance to win. If we stick too close to him right from the start, it'll turn into a
そ
speed
れだ
battle.
と引き離されてしまいますよね。
Glad you understand. Now, when the match starts, jump to the second line, wait for Shindu-san. Make no mistake though, like Misaki, you aren't going to try and
どう
stop
して
him,
でしょうか？
because I doubt you
そ
can.
うですね。私、美咲ちゃんみたいに素早くないです。新藤さんにピューッと行かれてしまいそうです。
And that's exactly why the plan is for you to fly close to Shindu-san for as long as possible. Something might happen if you do.
何かとは
Well, you know, something. I said nods a few times
な
before
か
she
なか
replies.
素敵な感じはします。
I just want to read her text or whatever. Glad you like the strategy. I'm sure either Shindu-san or Asuka will pull off something that surprises me. Ideally, we want Shindu-san to fall prey to the pressure and self-destruct, but it's better not to count on that. As you jump to the second line, get as close to the second as you can and circle around
や
above
や
it.
高めで旋回しながら待機ですか？ということは、できるだけスピードを殺さないようにということですね。
Sure, Shindu-san should fly straight down the line, so make sure to stay slightly ahead of him and off to the
少
side.
し前ですか？
Because he's faster than you, slightly ahead is just fine. You're just right. So if you get too far ahead, it'll make it easier for him to shoot past you, and falling too far behind is a death
ここが
sentence.
私にとってちょうどいい距離ということですね。それで
Well,
で
you
きる
can't,
こと
yeah,
っ
yeah.
て何ですか？
If you see a chance to go for his back, take it. So you can try to block his path or just touch him somewhere else, yeah.
そこで全力を出すわけですね。
Give her a confident nod in order to set her mind at ease. You just have to keep Shindu-san from taking control of the tempo. Do what you can to disrupt him. by the way, if you keep flying next to him until the end of the line, then Mr. Time to jump to the next one. So make sure to listen carefully for my instructions.
コーチを信じてますから。
The only point of jumping lines is to go ahead, get ahead of your opponent. If you'll do so enough, fast enough, you're just setting your opponent. You're just letting the opponent keep the lead and score for free. Losing 2 points through regular means is one thing, but I like to avoid doing that because of a simple
上
mistake.
で待って V を狙う進藤さんと並んで飛ぶというのは分かりました。でもましろちゃんと佐藤院さんの試合みたいに。
Are you asking what to do if Shindy-san takes engage in a dogfight?
受けた方がいいですか？
Absolutely not. Shindy-san's good enough to in dogfights to beat Misaki. You don't stand a chance against him.
そうですけど逃げる自信もありません。
You have to try running away as your only option at that
逃
point.
げる。
Yeah, remember, you're trying to stick close to Shindy-san for as long as possible. Running away fits that objective just fine. So there's no shame in it.
全力ですね。
Good. Well, it's about time now. Get going.
全力を出してきます。コーチ。
Oh, gee. It's funny when they say that. Asuka flies up heading straight towards first. Shindy-san gets a little flustered by Asuka. Then on one of her flashes of brilliance comes into play. I quietly exhale and calm my nerves. Maybe, just maybe, something might happen. Won't go as far as to say she can win. But maybe I should have told her that. The magic words have the power to make you stronger than your opponent. Repeat them inside my mind.
少し前まで初心者だったのによくここまで上がってきたね。
Asuka has tricks up her
頑張りま
sleeve.
した。全力で頑張りますのでよろしくお願いします。
全力か。それなら僕も全力で頑張ろうかな。
よろしくお願い。まさかアスカちゃんがここまで残るなんてね。
She's our last person
ほん
left,
と
so
びっ
yeah.
くりですにゃー。もっとも私は最初からやる娘さんだと思っていたけどね。
Same here, I knew that all
簡
along.
単に。
Really? That's Madoka saying that, yeah.
アスカ先輩がファースト V に向かってますよ。頑張れアスカ先輩。頑張れ
Yeah.
アスカ。頑張れ
Why are you making that
もっと
face
真剣
again?
に応援してください。マシロッチ盛り上がってるね。進藤さんはギタギタのメタメタにされると良いのです。落下してオットセイにお尻を噛まれればいいと思いませんか？
Percio!
なんでオットセイ？
Percio, yeah.
にならないじゃありませんか。でもオットセイだといい感じに笑えそうです。
でもオッ
Percio?
トセイはなかなか凶暴らしいよ。お尻を噛みち。
じゃあ飛び魚でどうでしょうか。
A flying fish. Those actually exist, by the way.
スケールが小さくなったね。
They don't really fly like how you think, though. They like kind of jump out of the water and have like wings on their body. It's kind of weird, dude. They look like some mutant animal.
酒あたりでどうかな。
さすが美咲先輩。飛び魚だと口が小さすぎて面白みに欠けますもんね。ここそんなこと
Okay.
真顔で言うなんてすごいぞマシロッチ。
進藤さん、真白にそこまで言われるようなことした？
合宿の時にお尻を触られたとか？そんな支援はありません。美咲先輩のことです。
私の
Oh,
こと？
brother.
まったくプンプンですよ。美咲先輩に勝つとは。進藤さんは空気を
Won't
読
get
めない人
over
で
it.
すね。
Worst girl. Yumasaki's
最後
over
の
it.
大会の進藤さんに勝っちゃう方が空気を読んでない気がするけどね。
あ、ということは美咲先輩は進藤さんを気遣って。
まあそういうとこもあるかも。
Huh.
さすが美咲先輩。
Oh my god. Can we just get the Oscars match already?
気兼ねなくサクッと優勝しちゃったり。
頼もしすぎます。不詳有坂も精一杯お手伝いします。
Weirdo.
優勝は冗談だけど、進藤さんがいないなら上位には。
試合が始
It
まり
gets
ま
the
したね。
match right.
アスカ先輩。
やっぱりアスカはショートカットか。
同じオールラウンダーでも進藤さんの方がずっと早いからね。まずは普通にスタートということですね。
変
See
な
what she does here.
傷ついたりしなければいいけど。
アスカちゃんは変に強い
Oh, no.
からそういうのは余計な心配だと思うな。
だろうけどね。
頑張れ頑張れ、アスカ先輩、頑張れ。
Alright, Asuka, you got this. Before Asuka reaches the second line. Shinji-san touches for second. That's 0-1. And Shinji-san really sounds ridiculously fast for an all-rounder. And Asuka tries getting closer to the BO. He might have stepped on the gas and rushed right past her. This is where the real match begins. Asuka gonna wait for Shinji-san to make a move with a bated breath. Is he gonna go for a third or force a dogfight? Shinji-san lances up at Asuka and after second rushes straight down the line. Hurry, Asuka. Kochi. Hi, Kochi. But Asuka approaches Shinji-san from diagonally above by using the force of gravity speed up.
横を飛ばせてもらいます。
僕の横か。どういう作戦なのかはわからないけど、ついてこれるかな。
Come on, Asuka, do your thing, you know? Asuka flies along the same path as him. He continues to speed up. Okay, he starts flying when she was ahead of him. There's still a gap between them. That means he can't overtake her that easily. From here on out, we'll have to rely on Asuka's inborn talent. We can't give her any instructions on split-second decisions. Show us what you got, Asuka. Huh? His son isn't picking up much speed. Wait, is Asuka just really fast? Huh? I got no idea what he's thinking. But hey, if they keep flying to the same speed, maybe Asuka can touch him. What does he think of that? Asuka tells her whole body and rapidly closes in on Shinji-san. Good choice. He laughed. Oh, brother, huh? Shinji-san disappeared. Where'd he go? Asuka should have touched his back, but he's not even in front of her anymore. He held back? He don't? What is this? How? Shinji-san is currently flying in a upright position. He's raised his body from the usual forward-leaning flight form, essentially hitting the brakes. What is he up to? Sure, he needs to shake Asuka, but slow him down like that put him in a disadvantage. Did he challenge her dogfight? Well, too bad. We're not gonna take that bait. Asuka, go for third. We're going to abuse technically against the rules, and she hasn't crossed his path to touch them yet. Without them flying near each other, so long is enough for the referee to let it slide. We need to take this chance to throw Shinji-san off his game. Yeah, that means breaking some rules. Huh? He stomped the brakes a mere months ago. Suddenly, he manages to zoom right up to Asuka. He looks like an anime villain, man. I mean, he kind of is the villain at this point, so yeah, oh gosh. He decided to her back because he says that. Asuka loses her balance, so he plummets diagonally. That's brought the score to 0-2. No way. That was a cobra. Raise your body to upright position and spread your arms to break, then resume your previous form and accelerate hard. The move is named Cobra because of how similar it is to the cobra's spreading its hood to intimidate predators. Hold on. Cobra is an advanced move. It's not something you expect to see in some amateur school tournament. Messing up the posture and balance just a tiny bit is enough to result in a stall, which is why only pros use it. Trying to endure during a practice match is one thing, but he's actually busting out here? Damn. Oh, Shinji-san is... Where is he? How did I lose sight of him? I'm totally failing the second. Where is he? Where is he? He's right above you! He's repellent force from touching Asuka to propel himself upward, essentially turning her into a stepping stone. Oh no. You better dodge or something, Asuka. Too late, he hit her. She decides to propel Asuka towards the water as she dances around. That isn't scoring a point, but now she's in a bad position. Or violently spikes in all directions. Asuka's gratitude just placed it. Was that a suicida? Suicida's move where you stop your opponent from propelling them directly down into the water. It's a forceful move that generally employed by scholars refer to focus on power over speed. Can't believe he can manage to combine an incredibly technical move with Cobra with such a violent one. Never even seen pros do that. Yeah, he's pretty aggressive. Not sure my expectations, Shinji-san is the one pulling off crazy moves instead of Asuka. Thought I saw the full extent of his abilities to smash with Misaki, but he's like holds it back. My god, look at him! Really is like some anime villain or something, dude. My god! I was wrong, Shinji-san is an entirely different league. Goes over to Sato and San, taking her reaction. She's just quietly looking down at the field. Doesn't seem like she's talking to him at all. Guess I mean she knew he could pull that off. Could it be that he didn't? I guess not. My god.
進藤さんは私との試合は本気でやってなかった。私とやっている時手を抜いてた。どうして私じゃなくて。
何かありましたか？歓声がすごくてよく聞こえませんでした。
Watch Madoka cheer. Asuka's not looking good right now, okay?
いや、なんでもない。なんでもない。なんでもない。
だったらいいんですけど。危ない。頑張れ、アスカちゃん。
Come on, Asuka, do something.
頑張れ。進藤さんなんかぶっちぎっちゃえ。
頑張れ。進藤さんなんか先に食べられろ。
Asuka, calm down and recover your balance. There's a considerate distance between them now. Shinji-san is looking down at Asuka as he floats near the water surface. Suicida is Spanish for suicide. Yeah, the move king was given that name because of the way the player crashes into the water. Players who use a Suicida usually keep charging their opponents to make them crash. Shinji-san, however, apparently only used it as a distance himself from Asuka.
立ち直りが遅かったらもっとドッグファイトを仕掛けてもよかったんだけどね。
Dang, dude. He says that, forms a pink smile and flies up towards third. Since he's on his way towards third, while Asuka's near the water, he might even reach fourth before she makes it a third line. And that would make it 0-4. Calm down, get together, Messiah. I sound flustered right now. Asuka, take a deep breath. Jump to the fourth line. We'll have to give up on the third one. She looks upset. That means we're letting him have 2 points, but it's the best option we have. Trying to chase him down right now would just lower our chance of winning to 0. Also looks shocked as she makes her way over to the fourth line.
私は一体何をされたんでしょう。
You pushed down towards the water.
進藤さんが消えたと思ったら背中をタッチされてました。
You use a maneuver that's called the Cobra. It's a move where you break hard for a second to make your opponents pass you, then
ど
rapidly
うやったら
accelerate.
そんなことできるんですか？
It's a lot like a air kick turn. Like an air kick turn. Main difference is that air kick turn makes you move to the opposite direction, while Cobra allows you to continue down the
同じ
same
方
path.
向へのエアキックターンですか？
I guess so. Next time he does that, go for an air kick turn. That should counter him, and so he'll be left behind when he uses the
わか
Cobra.
りました。
Asuka hasn't mastered the air kick turn yet, but this is our only shot. There's nothing else she can do past Shindu-san's Cobra. Nothing else changes, okay? Just try to pick up... try to stick by Shindu-san for as long as possible. That's it. Ignores the third line, entirely jumps to the fourth. While she's circling close to the view. Touches again, and now too. Shindu-san touches third and proceeds to the fourth and touches it as well. I don't know, man. I don't know if she's gonna win this one. This sport seems like it's hard to come back from. It's 0-4. Cleanses Asuka and starts to fly straight towards the next PO. This is just like on the second line. Asuka comes drop down from above with impeccable timing, then starts flying next to him.
次はさっきよりも長く一緒に飛びますか？
僕は早いけどついてこれるかな。
頑張ります。
Damn. Asuka follows Shindu as he begins to speed up. Throws in a short scissors and also a high yo-yo, but neither of those manage to throw her off. Wait, is he trying to lose her? He's more like he's getting her to focus on flying to me. I mean, he could have used a bunch of tricky maneuvers if shaking her was his only goal. What is he's after? Try to give Asuka some charges, but also stop myself at the last moment. Would want to ruin her concentration. Oh, hey, he's doing it again? And decided I just fear some Asuka to do right when it looks like he's about to accelerate. This is it. It's the moment of truth. Asuka ends up head of Shinji-san, which gives her a chance to pull out of our plan. Now! Asuka tucks her arms and legs in, pulling up her body, and kicks her legs outward, straightening up her whole body with an air kick turn. Instant, she shots back towards Shinji-san. Oh, he saw that coming, huh? Just needed Shinji-san smile faintly. There's some players who smile during matches. That's because some people's facial muscles loosen when they're in a state of high concentration. But he's focusing. Does that mean he isn't surprised? He predicted that's what happened. Shinji-san proceeds to curl up his body and go up, and he maintains the posture needed for Cobra while pulling off another move. They do another strange move? An air kick turn impossible. No way. Directly chain Cobra into upward air kick turn without losing his balance at all. How? Getting goosebumps here. I think he's cheating, you know. It's way harder, and combining the Cobra with the suicide changing two high speed maneuvers and moving to a different direction is just, there's no doubt in my mind he's far better than anyone else at this tournament. Also now in perfect position for Shinji-san, means her back's wide open. Oh brother. Huh? Go where? Well, that question escapes my lips. Oh, she did it again. I said the second air kick turn. Huh? He said it. He flies straight into Shinji-san, who's been diving down and touch her back. This again, what now? I see her opponent forcing their clash to form another air kick turn, and she stretches out her hand. Got him! I can't believe she actually got him. The score's down 1-4. Let's go, Asuka. Let's go. Doing it again? I said it's a recall again in the exact same moment. 2, okay. And she said Shinji's back for a second time. How is she doing this? What's happening here? You're scoring Shinji-san twice. I've never seen anyone chain air kick turns like that. Seems to go for another one. I don't know if it's gonna work the third time. You get lucky if it works twice, but 3 times, I doubt it. Where's your... He doesn't even reach Shinji-san at this time. I didn't think so. Your turn allows you to perform a quick turn because of the instantaneous membrane chip that's brought around by curling your body. In other words, it's based on changing the direction of an initial force. But it's like a pendulum eventually comes to a stop due to friction and air resistance. Some force is lost with each directional change, which lowers the speed. Unfortunately, that third air kick turn slowed her down too much. So she did manage to score 2 points on Shinju-san. What now? Should we take advantage of this confusion and engage a dogfight? Or wait, would it be better for her to go for her next VO instead? What's the correct decision here? Both options feel right and wrong, which makes it hard to decide. Do I have to just choose? Oh, Asuka, go at him. It doesn't matter where, just touch him. I didn't get to choose there, by the way. It would be cool if the game actually let me choose. Like, oh my gosh, don't get another chance at this session. This sounds probably startled by this turn of events. Specifically, like this, people tend to go for a defense. For example, is how people react when the border comes rolling down towards them. Like, you run away like Indiana Jones or Leon Kennedy. Running or jumping out of this way seems like the logical choice. But some people stand their ground. Why is that? Are they too scared to move? That's a possible explanation, but not the most common one. Truth is a lot stranger than you expect. Facing a choice between baiting or blocking an incoming object, your instincts will tell you to raise your guard. With that in mind, Shinji-san should be focusing more on defense right now. What the heck? Asuka managed to touch Shinji-san's leg, okay? Shinji-san braced himself for her attack in a weird way, so he's left spinning away with his waist as the axis. It should take him a while to recover from that. Now's your chance. Okay, 3. Asuka moves behind Shinji-san, who now stops spinning and scores another point. Okay, 3-4. What is with that face, Misaki? I mean, she made further than you. I mean, she might have had easier opponents, but come on. I don't know about that. Don't jinx her.
勝ちますよ。このペースなら勝てます。
アスカが進藤さんに
I don't know.
そんなことって
I feel like he's gotta have another trick up his
嘘
sleeve.
なんかじゃありませんよ。勝ちます。きっと勝ちます。
Don't jinx her, worst girl.
そんなわけアスカが勝つなんて
何を言っているのです
Oscar can be better
部
than
長
you.。
ペースを変えないと面倒なことになりますわ。
分かってるよ。
分かっているのでしたらそれらしいことをしてください。ここで負けるのはみんなを裏切るということですわ。
Oh, shut up about that. You can't win them
佐
all.
藤君は厳しいな。
Yeah, really, my
強い
god.
人が余裕を見せながら戦うのは好きではありません。しっかりと泥臭くやってください。
Laid back, did you see him earlier? He looked like an anime villain.
そうやって何をしてでも勝つのが私の知っている。
そうかもね。
あ
See,
と
I'm telling you, he's got another trick
砂
up
糖
his sleeve.
院ですわ。
分かっ
No one cares.
佐藤院君。君の言う通りだ。
She was almost hit the water and attempted to evade Asuka's attacks. Suddenly roars. His loud voice makes Asuka flinch. That voice line, man. The second roar makes Asuka freeze up for a moment. Duck! People tend to get intimidated when they hear loud yelling. Especially Asuka. She's gonna get intimidated at that. Don't stop now, Asuka! Keep moving! You imagine if Shinji-san was the type to roar loudly and openly display his passion and desire to win. His Sumu is far more weak or quiet and meek. Come on, Asuka, you gotta recover. Shinji-san tied his Asuka's shoulders. He wrote, she's rooted in place, sending her flying off into the distance. Hope you know the trick. She's currently spinning sideways due to attack. Oh, come on. She's not gonna win now. He recovers quickly and Asuka touches her back. Crap, this is bad. Asuka never fought in a match that's anything like this. Makes sense that no one's ever seen this intense in a practice match. The prize always is, but that comes out as more of a joke than anything. Ha! Whereas other than that, her only matches were in the first two rounds, where she faced some below average opponents. But it's the first time she's seen anything like this. His raw anger, passion, and desire to win are harder to bear. He's overwhelmed by his technique that wasn't even specifically designed for FC. That's not to say it can come from another sport. See something far more primal than humans ever have used since the Stone Age. Shusan's intense emotions lock both of them into their roles, namely the hunter and the hunted. Shinji-san and Asuka, you gotta do something. Calm down. You're just fighting the same person. Nothing's changed. Asuka was quivering a little. She replies, I hope you have a trick up your sleeve, Asuka! Nope. Except for 3 points, Asuka scored next time. So we're now 3-6, it's over. She ain't not winning. I knew it, the gap between them is too wide. Only Asuka had more experience. I can't place the blame on her. It's my fault. I'm the one who's sent her out there without preparing for her for a scenario. Could have made her practice for this. It's not too late. I have still a chance to fix this. Must be some advice I can give her. Asuka, remember what you did when we practiced in gym the other rainy day? Put back and get behind him. You can do it. Shinju-san is just mindlessly rushing at you. So now his stance. Constantly roaring to send intimidate your opponent. However, it also makes you start seeing red. In other words, his strategy is turned into a frenzied berserker. That's why Asuka still has a chance. You need to keep a cool head and outthink him. He's just acting on instinct now. So I'm sure he can do it.
コーチ。
Come on, Asuka. She's not trying to straight toward Asuka back once more. Go, Asuka! Of course, things don't go according to plan. Of course, they don't. Asuka tries to spin backward and form some in the back like Shinji-san breaks like when he was used to Cobra and raises his right hand. She's not winning this, man. It's over now. And he spikes Asuka like a volleyball.
そんな風にかわしに来るとは思わなかったけど、予備動作が大きすぎるんじゃないかな。
Damn. It can't be. He was actually thinking straight despite all this roaring. Incredible. Is he some kind of kendo or judo athlete as well? Dude, it is over. She's not coming back from this. He's not keep scoring point after point. It's over. Yeah. Time keeps flowing as I find myself unable to provide any advice. What can we do? What can we do? Question keeps endlessly repeating inside my head, leaving me at a loss for words. All I really do now is gaze up at the field with a clenched fist. You know, I hate the situation I'm forced to accept defeat as I watch Asuka get destroyed by Shindu-san. Thank you, listen, boys. My god. Ugh! That's the final score. Ugh! I hear Asuka panting heavily throughout the headset. I had a feeling it was gonna happen, man. And the freaking girls like jinxing the whole game, like, oh, maybe Asuka can win. No, don't say that yet. This time now the strongest Skyward of our generation. Shindu is looking down at us with a sneer on his face, seemingly mocking his exhausted Asuka. Messiah, my guy, you need to get up there and take him on. That's what you need to do. Is it all you can do? That's what he seems to be saying. Yeah. Before I know it, I tense my shoulders to the point where it hurts. Yeah, I think he's definitely winning that whole tournament, dude. Don't know whether it's because Shindu-san has 2 cents or because Asuka is too frightened, but they both leave a brief exchange of words, yeah. Alright, but we're gonna go and end things off for now, guys, so... Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, they made it to the second round, but I really just didn't have much faith they were gonna beat him. I felt like it would probably be, like, too... Like, if they just let him win, it'd be, like, too weird, or... Like, I don't know, man. I didn't see them winning, okay? Like, I don't know, I don't know. I just didn't see it happening. But, yeah, we're just gonna end things off for now, so thank you all so much for watching. Hit the like button, and comment, subscribe to my channel. It's next time. Bye, guys.